Lisa, and I am going to talk to you about head mapping, the importance of that, and where you would use that. I hope you guys had a good lunch and are still awake. So head mapping, what it is really it's identifying the shape of the head and where the distribution of weight is, and you're going to use this in cut and color. Really, anytime you are identifying the shape of the head, you are also going to notice that the hair tends to be thicker in the back and starts to thin out towards the front. When you are utilizing this aspect, I kind of think of this in the sense of when I'm in the salon and I see people doing partings and they start to get lost. A lot of times, like if somebody has really thick hair or whatever, you'll see them like grabbing all these sections, and it's almost like when they ask somebody to come over and get them to help them identify like where their cut's going weird, it's because they've gotten lost in the sauce, right? So to me, when I think of the distribution of weight, also when they're doing lobs and bobs, or you're doing balayages or foilages, or not say balayage, I think about this back area obviously contributes to this front. So if somebody has a thinner hairline, they're really going to want to utilize this part here. Also, how far you go behind the ear is going to dictate giving up a little bit of that depth to that. I say that because I have thin hair. I have been a victim of where they have not thought of that process, and I am not a Karen, but I think I could be potentially, although I'm usually one of the ones that it's like, I don't really complain, I just hate you and don't go back. And then the other part is really thinking about the front part of the bang area. One of the things to think about is the shape of this face. Obviously she's a mannequin, so she's perfect, which is obnoxious, but if you're thinking about somebody that has a really long face, if you go back too far, that's creating this long depth, and that's not going to do this beautiful lady any justice, right? Whereas if she has a smaller face, you're going to somewhat give her the ability to create a better oval shape to her. When you're doing your layers, when you're doing your partings, you also want to think about like where that is hitting on your face. So lobs, bobs, all those, like they have a lot of like movement to them. And if you identify kind of like where their cheekbone is, and to me when you're doing a cut, like even for just the shape of the head is overall where I'm going with this, is when you're doing a lob or bob, to me one of the most prettiest places, and I see a lot of the girls that cut their hair short and they're kind of afraid, to me this like shape of the neck is super beautiful. Do you guys have any questions or anything? So another option for your bang area just kind of depends on like where you want to park her at too. So thank you. Did I miss it a lot?
I was going to say that was an amazing presentation.
I was like, I'm about to just.
If you ask for a question, you guys ask the question.
It's like just throw it on the phone. But I didn't ask any questions. So you're That's like hell.
Absolutely. It's like, hey guys, can I get the cabinets and give me a right? No. We're good. I think you did, what is it, 180 or 360? No, it's not. 180. Right back in the same spot, 180. That is a presentation.
Yes.
That's
studying
want to be, that's good, and that's great. Yeah, and then you went a little back into your old self right at the end. You're like, there you go again. There you go again, disappointing yourself in a goddamn fridge. Yeah, don't go there. Watch that video. I think you're gonna be really proud of yourself and the job that you did there. Always areas to improve, right? Always areas to improve. Maybe some breathing, some more eye contact, especially on this side of the room. Really good. Anybody want to bring feedback?
It felt a lot more natural. Like, it just felt, the whole thing felt like you were naturally talking. And
At what point specifically, though? Did you pick that one? Yeah. Collarbone.
Yeah.
When she started talking about the collarbone in this area, I was like, very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't do
No, that's kind of where I was going to go with it just kind of bringing it to yourself as a client.
Just gonna crack it.
Yes.
It's great, yeah.
Big round of applause.
I think it was don't get lost in the sauce. I think that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
funny.
good.
Yeah, that was good.
Yes, I've heard that.
I'm ready to get lost in the sauce. When do you leave? Tonight too?
My AA meetings. So,